All right, let's go ahead and do this. Good morning, everyone. Good Monday morning. It is a brand new start of a brand new week, and we are getting things kicked off with another huge announcement by Disney. And if you can't tell by the title of this video, and you can't tell by the shirt that I'm wearing, it's about Star Wars. Star Wars and Galaxy's Edge. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of get started on getting everything in there. It's going to be a quick video because it's not a big, gigantic announcement with a lot of information. It's just kind of just information to let people know, hey, this is what's going on, and this is how you can partake in the festivities. So in case you don't know, my name is Chris. I'm from the Disney Duo. My other half, Ashley, she normally doesn't join me for these videos, but it's totally cool. I just come on here and let you guys know about the new updates to Disney, Disneyland, and just, you know, anything that's huge that you guys might want to know as soon as they come out. I was a little late today because I had to run a couple errands, so a little bit of a bummer that I couldn't get this out to you guys sooner, but it's okay. We're here now. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Monday. There's a question here. Can you make the reservation online or in person take a booth? Well, we'll get to those questions. All the questions about this stuff we'll actually go ahead and answer at the end. So just save that question and go ahead and answer it or ask it at the end. But again, we're going to be talking about the big announcement from Disney about the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge reservation date. Now, this has been a long-awaited announcement that everybody has been waiting for since they said that there's going to be reservations required to enter that land. Now, I know for a fact there's been a lot of people asking, me, Ashley, our friend Mondo, Yo Mama, Megan, Christine, like everybody who's talked about Star Wars Land always has a question: when's a reservation date? When's a reservation date? We have no idea. Jennifer, that's a great comment. They made a huge mistake for hotel reservations. I'll actually talk about that too because we actually affected by that. But basically, they finally made the announcement saying that the reservation date for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is going to be on May 2nd. Now, there was a announcement made on Parks blog this morning. They tweeted it out. It's all over their Disneyland website now, so you guys can go see that there. I will put a link in the description box below if you guys want to read up on this blog post itself. But I'll kind of go over it and explain a couple things because there's a little bit of confusion on the time frame that they're talking about. And then plus, if you guys have any questions after this, we can go over it too. I'm also going to go ahead and update you guys with what happened with the hotel reservations and all that stuff. It's just been a crazy morning, guys. It's been a very, very crazy morning. But as they posted this morning about the reservations, officially reservations will start on May 2nd. And May 2nd means, you know, as soon as this time frame hits, the website's going to be live for you to enter your information and try to get a reservation. And I say try with capital TRY because it's going to be absolutely insane to try and go on one website when I'm sure thousands of people are going to be trying to do the same thing. I'm already predicting, unless Disney's really going to be like backing up their servers and making sure nothing crashes, something's going to go wrong. The website's going to crash. I really hope they understand how much traffic is going to be hitting this website when this thing goes live. Because, I mean, just based off of the announcement today, there's so many people already excited about it. They're finally, you know, wondering, oh, am I gonna get it? Now I have to make plans to be there for that day. So, you know, it's gonna be hectic to say the least. Although the hotel guests, I'll answer the question right at the end, Karen. So make sure you stick around. This won't be a long video, so I promise I'll get to those questions. I'm supposed to be sewing at work, but I'm to do it live. Thank you, Kelly. But yeah, so May 2nd is when the reservations technically go live. They said that at 8 I haven't had breakfast, guys, so my mind's a little messed up. They said 8 a.m. Pacific time is when there will be an announcement available on Parks blog and Disneyland.com about how to do the reservations. Now, don't get that confused. That's not when the reservations go live. The reservations actually go live at 10 a.m., so 2 hours later. So depending on where you're at in the world or in the country, 10 a.m. Pacific time is going to be different for where you're at. So make sure you plan accordingly. Don't miss it. Set an alarm. Wake up early. Get some coffee. Get some food. Don't miss this reservation if you plan on trying to come and view Star Wars Land before it's technically open to the public after the 23rd of June. And now to go into a little bit further of that, there was some questions that we got on the Duo saying, hey, so do I have to make a reservation if I'm going to be coming in July or anything like that? No, you don't have to make a reservation. It's actually going to be it's actually going to only be a reservation required from the 31st, from when it officially opens, to the 23rd of June. After that, it's said to be open to the public, so anybody can go enjoy the park or enjoy the land, see all the new stuff, see all the new, buildings, the food, the merchandise, all that stuff. So hopefully that answers that question that a couple people asked us on Instagram. But I mean, that's the big announcement right there. They still are trying to push the hotel reservations for anybody who wants to be there from the 31st to June 23rd. I have no idea if they're sold out on certain days or certain weekends, but I think the first weekend it's already sold out. Luckily, we got a reservation for one of the hotels, and that's going to go ahead and lead into our next topic. This morning, for any of the hotel guests, there was an email that went out indicating your time to go into Star Wars Land for your hotel reservation. Now, the crazy thing is, considering our reservation for the hotel is on the 31st, our email said that our time to enter the land is the 30th. So it's actually a day before. So we were super confused about that. We're still waiting because apparently it was a big error on Disney's part. I do know those first couple days before the official opening is media day, so it's gonna be like news outlets, huge blogs, stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna have like Disney influencers, stuff like that. I doubt we're gonna be ever invited to something like that, but if we do, we'll let you guys know. But basically, we received this email indicating that our time was going to be from 8 a.m. to 12. So we have, 4 hours, which is great, but it's a day before our hotel reservation. So we're thinking it's an error. We're thinking it's a little mistake that happened because a lot of people even got emails for their future dates, not even for the first weekend, and they're indicating that it's going to actually be their reservation for Star Wars Land the day before their hotel reservation. So I know that I actually saw on Facebook, I actually saw on Instagram, a lot of people saying, I'm calling, trying to get this figured out. It makes a lot of sense to want to know what's going to happen, but ultimately, guys, you're just going to get the same answer, which is we don't know, or, it's a mistake, or you have to just wait until we get an update. So I wouldn't even waste my time calling. I would just wait until maybe there's an update email or something like that. Plus, you have so much time in between. That seems hard. It's not a ticket day for them. Also that too. It's you don't waste your time being on the phone, on hold, waiting for people, because they're getting blown up regardless. You're just gonna waste your time ultimately to get an answer that you didn't really want. And it's just better off just to wait. Disney, obviously they know that there was been a mistake. They're trying to fix it. Our friends who kind of know the things behind the scenes, they're actually trying to fix things too. So that's why we're not really tripping too much. So that's just our advice to you. Enjoy your Monday. Don't go crazy. Just relax. Things will happen, and things will go good the right way that they need to be. But basically, that's it for the information on the reservation for the date, or the dates for the reservations. I know we're still going to try and book another reservation date so we can go again before it gets open to the public. And we want to do that so we can make sure we cover as much as we can to show everybody what to expect when it goes live for the public. We want to be able to, of course, enjoy it too, because on the 31st when we do go, it's just going to be absolutely insane. We already know it. It's going to be a long line for the one attraction that they have. It's going to be a long line for, I'm sure, the food. It's going to be a long line for the cantina. And it's going to be long for everything. And we're going to try our best to show you guys as much as we can. And we just hope that you guys enjoy the content. And, if you guys, want to share with anybody, please make sure to share with them. Let them know, hey, these people are going to be there. If you want a sneak peek of what it's going to look like, bam, there you go. If you guys are watching this video now and you know somebody that has questions about the reservations and what to expect, share this video with them too. Now, if you guys do have any questions right now, there was a couple that we saw in the beginning of the video. I didn't mean to shut you guys down. It's just I wanted to save the Q&As for after. So if there's any questions you guys have now, I would love to hear them come in. I'm going to pull up the live stream on my laptop so I can look at the chat without having to scroll with my finger here. So bear with me 1 second while I do that. But I just want to say, though, it's going to be one heck of an opening weekend, that's for sure. I already know it's going to be an extreme just cluster of people that are going to try to get in, but obviously can't. And there's going to be just a big mess of people that are actually there for the reservations and stuff like that. So just, once we're there, just bear with us. We're going to upload as much as we can. But let's go ahead and get to these comments. I'm going to go back to the first one that I got from Dem Bears. Can you make the reservation online or in person at the ticket booths? It's going to be online only. Actually, I'll pull the information up right here. For the reservation, you have to do it online. You do have to create a Disney account before Thursday, May 2nd. And that's basically the information you're going to need in order to set a reservation up. So make sure you create a Disney account. You just go to, Disney.com, sign in. You basically just kind of use the same information if you're using the app. So make it much easier. Everything's just all connected, all streamless or seamless. So make sure you're doing that and you're prepared before everything goes live. Let's see. They did the same thing for Pandora, I believe. Not that I've been there since 2011. Although the hotel guests get first dibs, right? Or will some non-hotel guests be able to try it for them online? That's a great question, Karen. I actually don't know. We don't have any information about how the hotel is going to get first dibs or if it's just going to be everybody all at once. I'm really hoping, really hoping that the hotel guests get a little bit more of a privilege to go, because technically you're paying for the hotel stay and you want to be able to experience it versus somebody who just, did a free reservation online. Not to say that, people that pay money deserve to do stuff better than anybody else, but it would just make more sense, and I think it would be more enjoyable for the guests who are actually paying the money to stay at the resort to be able to enjoy this land and enjoy this little sneak peek. That's just my opinion. If you guys have your own, that's perfectly fine. But that's just what I think about that. Let's see. Super excited. I got a time, but my hotel reservation date is wrong in the email. I was on hold for a long time and still haven't talked to a live person. That's the struggle right now, Jennifer. That's a lot of struggle that everybody else is having. I hope, whatever you end up doing as far as getting information, it doesn't take up your whole day and you just, get to enjoy the rest of your Monday. Yes, Karen, we did get a hotel, so we're super excited about that. Let's see. Not everything is open and ready as of 31st, right? That is correct. So basically, thank you, Alicia. I can already see your comment there, not my land. Basically, everything I believe will be open except for one of the attractions, which is the Smugglers something. Sorry, I don't know the word or the actual name of it. You guys can butcher me later in the comments. But yeah, there is a attraction that will not be open during the first month, basically, that it's going to be open for the public. Is Mama here? What's up, Mama? My friend said their hotel reservation got canceled. They were trying to call a live person. Well, that's terrible. I would be extremely upset if my hotel got canceled and I lost out on my opportunity to go to the land. So did you get to pick your time slot, or does Disney pick it for you? As of now, I think it's going to go ahead and get picked by Disney. I don't think you get to pick it yourself, which is a bummer for some cases, but ultimately, if you get to enjoy the land before everybody else, I would just be happy. Let's see. I'm not going to the Star Wars event. I'm going to Disneyland, but what I'm hearing from you is that it's going to be a big cluster mess. 100%. 100% it's going to be a mess. So just make sure that you come prepared. Bring your patience. Bring your water. Bring your snacks. Bring sunglasses, suntan lotion, like all that stuff, because it's going to be a crazy day at the parks. Even if you don't even plan on trying to hit Star Wars Land, it's going to be insane. So just mentally prepare yourself, get a good night's sleep, and just be ready. What hotel are you staying at? We're not going to say yet. You just want to keep that a little under wraps until we get to the closer to the date. But we will be staying at one of the Disneyland hotels. So there's Disneyland Hotel, there's Grand Californian, and the Pier one. I want to say Pixar Pier, but that's not what it is. Paradise Pier Hotel. So out of the three, we'll be at one of those. So we'll let you guys know as the day gets closer. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is open, but not Resistance. There we go. The Resistance ride. That one's not open. Thank you, Den Bears. I appreciate you catching me on that. Where your depends. Oh my God. Alicia and Mom, y'all are having too much fun in this chat. I swear to God. But that's basically it. If you guys don't have any other questions, I'm gonna let this live go on for like another 2 minutes, unless you guys have any other questions. But that's basically the updated information that we received from Disneyland and Disney today. We'll keep you guys updated if we receive any more. We are mostly going to keep you guys updated on Instagram, so make sure you guys are following us. Everything's under the Disney Duo with 2 O's. You guys should know that if you already follow us here. We have a couple more comments here. Please be respectful to cast members when the land opens. They're trying their best. 100% agree with that, Dan Bears. I couldn't stress that enough. You know, whenever we get these opportunities as guests to enjoy these great things that Disney and these companies are bringing to us, I always try and stress, you know, always be respectful to cast members. They are there to do their job, and when things don't happen because it's out of their hands, there's no point in getting mad at them. You can be mad at the situation, that's perfectly fine, but don't take it out on somebody who's just there to do their job. That's just my opinion on that. Okay, I've never stayed. It's my mom's dream to stay at the main Disneyland Hotel. I've seen pictures, so pretty. We're actually going to be staying there the 5th through the 7th for my birthday. So, Karen, I know you do follow us on Facebook. I think you follow us on Instagram too. But if you want to see, you know, our walkthrough or Instagram stories, we're going to have all that. We're also going to be filming a YouTube video, just kind of showing you guys the hotel itself. I've never physically stayed in a hotel room at the Disneyland Hotel and like slept there, but I have been in them, and they're very, very nice. They're very, very pretty, and I'm pretty excited to be able to take this opportunity and stay there for my birthday. I'm not going to Disneyland California Metro. That's gonna be crazy. Yes, it's for sure gonna be crazy. CMs can't even get to Disneyland at the starting of May until August that we know of. Oh, is that Aaron? Hey, Aaron. Yeah, that's a huge thing too that that was announced a lot with our cast member friends, and that's a huge bummer. If you are a cast member and you don't have an annual pass, you're not gonna be able to get into Disneyland at all, like for a while. And that's May until August. So that's a bummer. I'm sorry for any cast members that are gonna watch this, or anybody that sees this that, you know, is going to become a cast member during that time. That's a huge bummer. I would be very upset, you know, because that's a huge perk that you're taking away, you know, as a company. But I do understand, as a company, they want to make sure that they're prioritizing the guests first, which I understand. I wish I would be able to give out information on it, but I can't because I can't get in. Well, we'll be there, Aaron, so we can definitely, you know, we'll try to get information out to everybody else, and then you can always share that with your friends. But yeah, that's a huge bummer that the cast members are going to be blocked for so long. We just hope that us being there and us sharing it with you guys, it's enjoyable. I know you guys can't experience it firsthand if you aren't able to go, but we'll see. We're going to do our best to bring it to you guys. Let's see. Cast member will be blocked is a big bummer for sure. I heard cast member will get a sneak peek before the land opens. I heard that's up in the air right now. We have somebody who knows about that stuff, and right now it's up in the air. If they do, that's great. You know, they'll be able to show you guys, well, hopefully they're going to show you guys the information before it goes live, and you guys can have an idea of what to expect. But if not, you know, media will be there, and then of course we'll be there opening weekend. They should at least allow you to go to DCA. I think they do, Alicia. They do allow you to go to DCA, but not Disneyland. From what I understand, if anybody's cast member besides Aaron is still here, you can always correct me on that. I'm hoping to make one last trip for the Lion King stuff in DCA, but I won't be able to hit Disneyland. But I'll be back at some point. Just gotta live through the Duo. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, Karen. We're here to show you what you can experience yourself, and so you can look forward to next time that you're there. Disney's trying to keep the crowds down. I totally agree. If it's your first time visiting Disneyland Resort, always respect cast members. If you disrespect Disney cast members, they will disrespect you back. Luckily, we've never had that experience. We're always super nice. We've met people and we became friends with them because we don't ever, you know, disrespect the cast member, because there's no point. I mean, why are you gonna get mad at somebody? I mean, unless they do something that intentionally does something to like make you mad, like they trip your kid or they push you out the way, or, you know, something like that, then of course get mad. But if they're just doing their job and they're trying to make sure everybody's, you know, going with the flow, why are you gonna get mad about it? Cast members will tell you to have a magical day, which has two meanings. I've heard about that. That's actually really funny. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys don't mind, please make sure to like this video. Give it a thumbs up. It means a lot, and it helps out our channel a lot, too. If you're new here and you're watching this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stick around. I'm telling you, there's a lot more fun stuff coming to this channel, and we have a lot more videos that are going to be coming out, too. So I promise you guys, you're going to enjoy, you're going to be entertained, you're going to love it. So always, I thank you guys for being here when I do these lives. I'm always going to try and do them as quick as I can and as up to date as I can. You guys are amazing for being here. Thanks for spending your Monday morning with me for 20 minutes. Once again, if you're not following us on social media, everything's under the Disney Duo, 2 O's. We post a lot on Instagram. That's our main that is our main social media. So we do daily stories, we do uploads, information, we do giveaways. So just head over there. I promise you guys will enjoy it. And other than that, guys, I'm gonna take off. So we'll see you guys later. And if there's any more information about Star Wars Land, you know that we're gonna get you. All right, later, guys. Bye.